everyone, it's Natalie here, and today I am filming a how to get started on YouTube / how to grow your YouTube channel video because I have been getting recently a lot more comments from subscribers and viewers of mine that have been wondering how to start your own YouTube channel, any tips that I have on how to grow a successful YouTube channel. I really wish that I had someone like this to tell me everything I need to know about YouTube before I started or even during my journey, because I started a long time ago and I kind of stopped but then restarted. So I just really wish that I had some of these tips because I literally had no idea what I was doing. Like, if you think you were lost, I probably guarantee I was more lost. I was about to say I was loster, but that's not a word. This is going to be my video on telling you every single thing that I know about YouTube, and I'm projecting it to you guys. So I really hope that you guys have like a pen and paper to jot these notes down, because I am going to be talking about a lot of different subjects. And if you want me to do any like specific video on one of these subjects and kind of dissect it a little more, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know in the comments below how you guys found my YouTube channel, because I think that'll be cool. You guys can then read the comments on how to kind of like get found on YouTube. So comment down below if this is your first video or how else you found my YouTube channel, and make sure to subscribe if you're new here. But let's just get started because I have a feeling this is going to be a long video. The first thing that you need to ask yourself is, why do you want to start YouTube and what type of videos you are going to make? So I know this is a very said thing, and I have said this so many times before, but if the reason that you're starting YouTube is because you want to make it a full-time job and you want to be famous, it's going to be really, really hard to continue with it, because you're not going to do that right away. You're probably not even going to do that within the first year or two. It's going to take a lot of time. And if that is what you guys are like, oh my gosh, like that sucks, like I don't want to do it anymore, then you shouldn't. Because if you just want to do it because you want to make it your job, or because you want to get famous, or you want to get paid, it's not for you. If you want to do it because you love creating content, you're a more creative person, you need to have a creative outlet and you want to see what comes of it, but you also just love making videos, love talking to people through the internet, love anything about YouTube at all, then you should definitely start. My tips on how to kind of like get started on your videos and stuff is, find something that makes you. So if you want to do more fashion and lifestyle videos, but that is just not you, you're way more into like cooking, let's say, but you see that lifestyle videos are getting a lot more views, do your own thing, do cooking, and then you can incorporate anything else that you want. People like following people that are unique because no one wants to watch the same person. Think of the people that you guys watch. They're not all the same. They each have their own unique spin on a video, or you like their personality because of who they are as a person, not because they're just like everyone else. Also, if you want to get started though, I would not make your videos too specific, because then you might not get views. So I know this is kind of like contradicting what I just said, but it's not, because you still need to make videos that you love, but try in the beginning at least to make some videos that are a little more popular so that people can click on your video. The next is for equipment and editing. So a lot of you guys have been asking me, especially recently, what I use to vlog, and I use a Canon G7X. That is the most popular vlogging camera for YouTubers that I watch, at least for a lot of like the lifestyle beauty YouTubers. Everyone has a Canon G7X. I really love it. I think it's such an amazing quality for such a tiny camera, which would also be a great camera if you don't want to invest in a DSLR. Great camera to choose from. For my main channel videos, so what you're watching right now, I am shooting on a Canon 70D. It's a DSLR camera. It's pretty pricey. I'm just using the kit lens that it comes with, but I also have a 50mm lens that I will do photos in, or videos where I'm standing a little further away, because 50mm means that it's zoomed in, so it makes the background more blurry. And I also have a Rode mic attached to this, just so the audio is a little better. But that is my equipment. For vlogging, if you're mainly going to do vlogs, I would recommend, honestly, your iPhone. I think it has great quality. That's what I used to do vlogs on in the beginning. Like, your iPhone works just fine for the beginning. For main videos, your iPhone still works, but if you want to produce higher quality, I would definitely recommend going to a library. I know my university, at the library, I can rent DSLRs for a week. Try doing that. Most schools do that. Going to eBay to buy a cheap one that's already used until you can save for an actual like camera that's brand new. You can ask any friends if they have any, Craigslist, anything like that, because quality really is important. I don't want to say you can use anything for a video, because yes, you can start with using anything, but people stick to videos that have better quality. Like if I was just filming on a MacBook right now, had crappy audio, and was filming on like an iPhone, like this main channel video, a lot of you guys would probably click out just because it's kind of annoying to watch low quality things. And I'm just trying to be honest here. I wish I could tell you could use anything, and you really can, but in the beginning I really would try borrowing someone's camera or something like that, just getting a feel for a DSLR or the G7X, which is a great camera, something like that that has better quality. As for editing goes, I use Final Cut Pro, but you definitely do not need that. Please don't buy that in the beginning. If you are just starting out, use iMovie. I used iMovie for years before I switched over to Final Cut Pro. I love Final Cut Pro and I definitely recommend it, but iMovie has so many of the things Final Cut Pro has that once you're starting out and you're just using it for a little bit, just use iMovie and you will literally learn everything you can on YouTube. That's what I did. I looked up how to edit a video on iMovie, how to do this on iMovie. Also, another thing in this category is that no one's first video is going to be perfect, so don't worry about it. Again, if you have like crappy quality or crappier quality and your editing is not pristine and it's not like a Academy Award winning movie, don't worry, because if you continue to strive for perfection, which is good to want to be a perfectionist, but if you continue to strive for that for your very first video, no one's first video is great. No one's first video is their best. This is the beautiful thing about YouTube, is that you learn as you grow. I mean, literally my first video was so bad. My first few videos were so bad. Honestly, I look back at videos from like last year and I'm like, ew. You know, like it's just great to keep growing and growing and growing. So if you're continuing to wait and pushing it off and be like, oh, I don't have the camera yet. Oh, my audio is not the best right yet. Oh, I don't have the editing software I need yet. You're never gonna post. So now that you uploaded your first video, now what? Biggest tip to new YouTubers is the consistency. You have to be consistent, because no one is going to watch, or no one is going to subscribe to a channel that posts one video a month or one video every few months or a few weeks. People like consistency. Like for me, I found a posting schedule. You don't need to have a posting schedule. I recommend it because it keeps you accountable. So I post every Tuesday and Friday. Shout out, subscribe for new videos every Tuesday, Friday. I would recommend posting once a week at least. Like the minimum should be once a week, just to keep your audience engaged, to keep them like knowing, like remembering you, because the internet is quick to forget people, you guys. I mean, if you're off for a month, like not many people are going to remember you, you know? So you have to be consistent and you have to keep showing up in people's subscription boxes or on like YouTube to actually get people to watch you. Another thing is to comment on your favorite YouTubers' videos, and I am not saying this as the like for like or comment on my new, or can you check out my channel, watch my new video. Well, I get that as a new YouTuber it's frustrating because you feel like you're putting in so much work to edit a video and make a video and no one's watching it. But if you're commenting on people's videos like, check out my channel, like please check out my new video, I just posted a new video, no offense to whoever does that, but it's very annoying and no one's gonna want to watch it. I mean, when I see those comments, I don't respond to them and I don't watch their videos, because I just think it's like, that's not how you get people to like you. Maybe I get it because you're small and you're wanting to get people to see you, because honestly, I'm pretty sure I did that in the beginning and people literally would comment and be like, STFU, you know, like whatever. And so then I realized, okay, actually that's pretty annoying and I'm not getting any like true subscribers. If you're like subscribe for subscribe, what I recommend is commenting on other YouTubers' actual genuine comments, like I love this video, I feel like we have similar channels. People will click on your video or on your profile if you're commenting actual genuine things, but if you're just like spamming people's comments, people are just gonna find you annoying. But I do think that having your name in a lot of comments for YouTube videos, people start recognizing you, they'll start clicking on your video, stuff like that is a lot better. Another thing is to utilize social media. So social media is a business tool. It 100% is for any business, whether it's YouTube or a restaurant or a store or anything at all. Using social media is so important. So if you are like a lifestyle based, like my channel, YouTube channel, you can post like your fashion pictures and just like everyday life on Instagram, and like be personable on your Instagram stories. They're like mini vlogs or Snapchat stories, and that's how you kind of like engage with your audience. Respond to your comments on Instagram, respond to your DMs, really engage with people on there, like their pictures, everything like that, because people will find you on social media, and then if they like your like Instagram post or something, then they'll probably like your videos, and then they'll click on the link in your bio and do that. So I definitely think, and if people like you on YouTube, they're gonna want to follow you on Instagram, because because they're interested in seeing your daily life. So I recommend posting on Instagram like at least twice a week. I post like 7 times a week. I post so often on Instagram, so follow me. I feel like I know you guys through my Instagram. Like, I feel like me and my subscribers connect more through social media because that's when I'm like responding to them. That's when I'm like seeing their lives and they're seeing my life rather than like me on a screen. I guess it's different like for vlogs I feel like I'm connecting to, but for Instagram, I just really feel like we're like having a conversation. Another great thing about social media is that you can remind your followers when you post a new video. So if someone's there for like just Instagram and then they see they're like, oh, new video, like they'll probably be interested in wanting to see that. So I use Instagram stories every time I post a new video. I'm like, new vlog, new video, swipe up, and or link in bio or whatever. And it's seriously, I can see how many people like swipe up, and it's a good amount. So definitely Instagram is such a great way, or Twitter, to see like to promote your videos. Last thing, which is what I feel like so many of you guys probably want to know, is how to make money on YouTube. So now that you started a YouTube channel, you started posting videos, you're using your Instagram, all of that stuff, and now you're like, okay, how do I get paid? Because I know that I can get paid on YouTube. So YouTube pays in 2 ways. So I do YouTube as a job. I'm not full-time because I am a college student, and I do actually have a job lined up after college. So, but in college, my job is YouTube. I'm not looking for a part-time job. I want to focus only on YouTube because that is what makes me money in college. So for me, the 2 ways I make money are, 1, through YouTube ads. So every time you see an ad on this video, I get paid a certain like CPM, which is like cost per 1,000. And so every 1,000 views, you have a cost of how much you will get paid, if that makes any sense. So I get paid through ads, so the more views I get on a video, the more the more money I make, because it's not about subscribers. Because I can have 1 million subscribers, but if I don't get a view on a video, I'm not gonna make money. And the next way to make money is through brand deals. So if I ever do a sponsored post, it's paid. Like, I am getting money for that sponsored post. It depends on the company, and it depends on like who you're working with and how many subscribers, views, etc. you have. That's gonna depend on how much they pay you. It's not a flat rate. Like, I'm not charging people a flat rate. For brand deals, if you are by yourself, you're managing all the brand deals, you're managing all the emails that are coming to you, you're pitching yourself to brands, I would 100% recommend a website called Social Blue Book, and it is basically gonna tell you how much you're worth on all the social medias. So you can use it for Instagram and you can use it for YouTube. So for that, when I was like on my own and I didn't have a manager, which I will talk about too, but when I didn't have a manager, I used Social Blue Book to determine how much I was worth, and I would pitch to brands like, okay, this is how much I want to get paid because of etc. It has all of your stats on there, and it does the calculations. It has like a lower end, like the minimum that you should accept a deal from, and then like the higher end that's like, all right, like that's like a very high brand deal that you're getting. So that's what it had. It's a great website. Highly recommended to anyone. Off of that, I just want to say that when you do first start getting brand deals and you do start getting emails from companies wanting to work with you and paying you, be very careful. You don't want to say yes to everyone, because that is when your subscribers are the first to know when you're gonna be like selling out, or if you're not genuine, or if you're not true, or if they know that you don't actually use that product. They are the first to call you out, and they are the first to hit that unsubscribe button. And also, you don't want to lose like your self-respect, I guess, from doing something that you really don't believe in, but you're just doing it for money. So be very careful when you take any deals at all, because you really just want to make sure that it's a company that you love. So even if it's your first one and you're so excited, I remember the first email I ever got from a company, which was so long ago, and I was like with my mom, and it was like, hey, we have these like t-shirts that we would love to send you and pay you for. And I literally, like, my heart dropped. I was so beyond excited, you guys. And at this point, I didn't know you could get paid from YouTube. I thought ads were the only way to get paid. Like, I didn't even know sponsored posts were a thing. It was some like Japanese anime t-shirts, and I was like, Mom, like, should I do it? And my mom was like, no, like, that's great, that's not you, you know? And I was like, think of my channel with me promoting some Japanese anime t-shirts. Like, that's not me, you know what I'm saying? You guys would know, and I would never do this. So I was like, okay, never mind. I was so excited because it was the very first time I was ever offered money to film a video, and I just was so happy. So don't take anything that comes your way, because I know it's exciting, but you definitely want to be picky when it comes to brand deals. And then the next thing is like managers, and networks. So networks and having a manager are two totally different things, and I can literally make a whole video on both of these. But basically I have a manager now, and she approached me. So I know a lot of people have asked that, and I don't know if you can approach like a manager. I'm sure you can. It just didn't work in my case. And we just talked about how I would be a good fit to work with her, and literally she's like the coolest person ever. Literally love her. We just like connected, and I don't know, had a great phone call, had a great conversation, everything like that. And basically what a manager does is they have connections to a lot of different companies, and they will pitch you to these brands and be like, oh, if you're looking for someone to do a video for whatever, it's a college age student looking to do like a face mask video, she will pitch me, she will email them, she will do the contracts, she will negotiate the rates, and then she will come to me and be like, hey, do you want to do this? Also, she is not like running my channel. She doesn't tell me what to post, and I can say no to literally any deal at all. So it's really, really nice. It's just kind of having someone in the, like someone that is in the industry helping you out, kind of like a modeling agency, except I consider this like for YouTube. So that's my little rundown on a manager. Networks though, they dive into your ads. So they promise a lot of benefits and a lot of things. I personally am not with a network, and I currently right now do not want to be with a network because they touch your ads without really doing much. So at least that's been my experience. Maybe there's some experiences where they're great, but I personally am not with one right now, and I'm not looking for one. This video is getting so long. It's like 20 minutes long, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was super useful. If you want me to dive into any topic more in depth or anything like that, just let me know. But I love you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys start your own YouTube channel, and if you did start your own YouTube channel, let me know how it's going, if any of these tips help, and if you have any tips that I missed, comment them down below. But yeah, wow, really wanted to make this video and just like tell you guys everything I know. So thank you guys so much, and I love you guys. Bye guys.